Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Puppets. And today we actually have a thing in Denmark called, and Sweden and Scandinavia called Advent, where we turn on 4 candles, one is turned on each day of Advent, which is on the Sunday, and today's the 4th of Advent, so I got all 4 candles lit. You can't see all of them though. Got a little bit of ornaments on around now, so it's more Christmassy. What we call a nisse in Danish, a type of a creature from Danish or Scandinavian folklore. But yeah, that's not what it's about. It's about the beer, and the beer for today is going to be a beer by Hornbeer, and I haven't reviewed a beer from them in so long. This is their Hornbeer Julehumle, which means Christmas hops, I guess. I like that label. And they're again trying to break the mold of the traditional Danish Christmas beer by making a hoppy one. It's only on 6%. And it's brewed with barley malt, hops, yeast, spices, and water, so that's interesting. It says best before 2014. I wouldn't count on that since it's being hoppy. So yeah, let's get it cracked open, see how it is. I have had this and it was pretty tasty when I had it at the Christmas beer tasting. And they actually got their own caps now, Hornbeer, with their logo. Well, you can smell it already. That's quite nice looking. No idea what hops are used in here, so... Well, let's get it poured into the Brewed Julehumle. That's pretty dark. Probably a little bit of caramel malt in there. Or something. It's got a nice... Well, that is dark. It's got a real dark... It's kind of like an amber color. It's a dark amber, I'd say, almost. With a... 1.5 finger off white head. It kind of looks like an amber ale more so than a light IPA. It's probably got a little bit of caramel malts. Interesting that there are spices in here, but I still got the aroma. Oh yeah, it's nice and fruity. A lot of grapefruit. Piney note. Smells like a West Coast IPA for sure. Definitely smells nice from the dry hopping. What the fuck? Yeah. A little bit of a floral component, some orange, mandarin orange. Yeah, it's basically the citrus fruits at play here. Not really tropical fruit, maybe a little bit of peach too. But it smells quite nice. Maybe there's some malt backbone to it too. Sweet maltiness in there. But mostly it's the hops present. So let's give this unconventional Christmas beer a taste. Cheers, guys. That's nice. But yeah, as they say on the bottle, it's not in your face. Or it's a mild IPA. Quite bitter actually, even though they call it mild, but it's got a solid bitterness. The mouthfeel is light to medium, dry. Nice amount of grapefruit in there. Got a little bit of a chalky flavor to it too. Real nice grapefruity and citrusy hops. Some of that orange, kind of tangerine, little bit of peach. And it's got a solid amount of pine, especially it's got a lot of pine in the aftertaste. Tastes a little along the lines of an East Coast IPA. Also a little bit of like a tea-like flavor and a little bit of an earthiness to it. I mean, that goes down so easily. It is so nice, light and drinkable. And it's kind of like a summer beer, but this will go really well for with like the Christmas food, as they say, because it's just got enough bitterness to kind of cut the fatty flavors, which is nice. And then the fruitiness of it, the fruity aspect is quite nice too. This is a real tasty IPA actually. Not as good as the McKellar Christmas IPA, but or the beer here, but it's pretty tasty still. I like it. Rating wise for the Hornbeer Julehumle, I'm gonna give this an 87. It's close to the others. This is just a touch milder than the other 2 Danish Christmas IPAs I've reviewed. It's just it needs a little more, in my opinion, fruity hops and less bitterness. And then it's got the piney component, and I prefer more the West Coast, real citrusy, fruity kind of hoppy beers. But it's still real nice, and 87 is a real good grade. And This is definitely quite tasty. So yeah, guys, that does it for this beer review of the Hornbeer Julehumle. Let me know what you think of this if you've had it, and what you in general think about making unconventional hoppy Christmas ales. I think that's really cool. So yeah, guys, that does it for this review. Remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. And I want to say cheers. I want to see you guys in another beer review.